Good afternoon, traders. It is Friday, September 5th, 2014, and U.S. stock market is closed, and I am happy it is Friday. Believe me, you know, it's been a while since we really had our head handed to us on a platter, but it happened today, and that was really no surprise to me at all. You've heard me say about when you get a bunch of really bad trades, nothing seems to change. They just get worse. And that is what happened to us. We had 9 positions yesterday on the close, negative $10,000, and every single one of those 9 positions was negative. And, you know, when you get that situation, it probably is not going to get better. Well, today was a classic. The Dow Jones Industrial Average actually gained 67 points today. It had a pretty powerful rally. In fact, didn't help us. Not one bit did it help us. Nothing really changed any, and we actually ended up closing out negative over $12,000 when we finally got out of those 9 positions, and every single one of them stayed negative. I mean, not even one went positive in spite of this rally in the overall market. So it was really disgusting to me. And then I tell you, to add insult to injury, you know, I could have just kind of relaxed this weekend if I'd known we just got out of those 9 horrible trades and we're done with it. But we got into two trades that we're holding. One of them was in China Sun Energy, which is actually a little bit positive. But we got into this trade in Ambarella that was just horrible. I mean, we got caught on the top tick of the day, went against us all. We're negative almost $3,000 in Ambarella. So we're negative with only 2 positions. We're carrying negative 2,500. So, you know, there's nothing good here today. We got killed in 9 positions, negative over $12,000, carrying over $2,000 in open trade equity on only 2 positions. So, not a good day, folks. I assure you, I'm just going to forget about all this and enjoy my weekend, and it's got to get better after today. Anyway, let's take a look at those charts. Okay, we're looking at the Dow Jones Industrial Average here, and if we hadn't gotten killed in this, this would be a very interesting chart to look at. We're looking at about the last 8, 9, 10 days here. And you notice we have 3 peaks here, here, and here, and we're almost to a peak on the close of today. These peaks are just above my 4th red line, which means that they're making new all-time record highs. Then down here we have 3 bottoms, and these bottoms are bouncing off my 1st red line, and notice the extreme volatility here. This is a sideways market, but one that's very volatile and moving from the 1st red line to the top red line in a very volatile fashion. And of course it's coming up here again and bumping its head on the ceiling. You've heard me talk about this. This is the worst place for us to trade. We do not do well when the market's up there, and can't say I'm very happy about this rally today. I would have preferred the thing just really have sold off today, because you know, we don't have any significant positions here. Nothing's going to happen here as far as I can see. This thing isn't going to go up and break out of this. It's probably can only go downside, but I'm afraid it'll just go downside back here to the bottom and bounce off it and keep this sideways action. I hope that isn't what happens, but it's not been good for us. Anyway, enough of my complaints. I will show you a couple charts. I have absolutely nothing good to show you. Nothing good happened today. We were 9 for 9 loss today. Nothing to show you positive on this, but I will show you though. This was a trade. It just drove me nuts today. This is an Ambarella, and the stock had this huge gap. I mean, it really came out of this big time, and we got tagged right on the top. Well, this isn't the top tick of the day, but it's the top tick of that bar. That's the first point at which we can buy anything, and the first point that we could buy anything, we bought the top tick of that bar. We didn't have one nickel of profit in this trade at any time, and it immediately started going against us. It just went against us, and now we are holding close to $3,000 negative in Ambarella, and that's not nice, and that it's just not a good trade. I have to say the least. And it comes on top of the, getting out of these 9 bad positions. I don't know, really tough. And then I'll show you. This was another bad trade. Fortunately, we are out of this. This is in Tesla, and Tesla's been a good market for us. You've heard me talk about it a lot. We've taken a lot of money out of Tesla, but yesterday we bought. I don't know exactly what was driving this thing right at the close, but the last half of the day had this spike up. We got in here, and then it turned around and went against us, closed against us, and then today it just really gapped down hard, and we were stopped out here, and I think we were stopped out with a $2,000 or so in a loss. So Tesla didn't do anything for us today. Nothing did much for us today. All I can say, we only have 2 positions left, and things will get better. Not a good way to end the week, however. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll see you all on Monday.